this one for another week, man. Okay. So if you hear that, you hear me, you can see me. I mean, it's another week of Our Opinion Podcast.
Hey.
You know, the one podcast that pretty much doesn't consider your opinion when we come up with topics. Yeah, that's us. I'm voice 1.
Hey, you're on voice 2.
And I'm voice 3.
What's the deal? Y'all look good, man.
I appreciate you, brother.
I started to put shorts on, and all I thought about was my auntie. This is pneumonia weather.
Oh, no, this is good weather right here. Bro.
I was about to say, it was 3 good consistent days, even with the rain. I said, what the heck? Let the legs out a little bit.
And then the rain is going to be later on.
I seen a lady today with a sundress on. I was like,
it's almost there.
It's almost there. You know, so I know somebody going to wear a dress or a skirt, some shorts, a sundress, and somebody fighting today later on at some point. Yeah. It's going to happen. Yeah. It's inevitable. Speaking of the lady at the store, I was at Wendy's when I seen the lady. I got a short story about her. Okay. I think before I get into that, man, I want to shout out and thank you to I believe our sponsor, man. I believe it's a lifestyle brand for anyone that believes in something greater than themselves. If you thought that I wasn't gonna talk about this lady at the Wendy's that I saw later, you was thinking too small. You gotta think bigger. Kid.
Come on now.
Shout out and thank
Nobody's safe.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Shout out and thank you to Autumn Fresh Cleaning Services LLC. Where cleaning has a feel to it, man. Spring cleaning is among us. Holla at them, holla at me, holla at us. If y'all broke up or breaking up, don't worry about nothing. I got it. Don't worry about nothing. I take care. Shoes, everything. I take all that stuff. And none of it goes to the Goodwill. I don't know what that means to you. Take it.
You will. If you see something that looks real familiar, I don't know. You know, I mean? Small world.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Take it how you want to leave it. Hey, listen, here's a little short story, man. The guy that said it today goes with the short story, right? The guy that said it today is just do better.
Okay.
Just do better.
Follow through.
Okay. You got to see it through, my boy.
Sitting in Wendy's, eating my food. Side note, I firmly believe that if you sit inside of a fast food restaurant and eat your food, you are fat. If you sit inside of McDonald's and eat your food, that's fat and greedy. Wendy's, fat.
I mean, but isn't that what they made it for?
Grab your food, go in your car.
Did you say eat in the car? Yeah, why eat in the car if you can eat right there?
It's my personal
Less
opinion.
mess. You clean.
I was being fat today.
Okay.
Sitting in Wendy's, ate my Dave's Double. Not sponsored by them, but shout out to Dave's Double. I watched the guy walk in. The lady walks in with a sundress on. Decent lady, whatever have you.
Okay.
The guy walks in and get right to work.
Oh, instant.
How you doing, shorty? Whatever, can I call you? Yeah, my boy. I'm talking about, yeah, you can call me. Bet. They walk out together. The nigga doesn't even hold the door for her. In my mind, I hate it immediately. I said, we blocking him, right?
Yes, because what?
Nigga, follow through, nigga. Fake it till you make it. If you just got the number.
You just got it. You couldn't even hold the door?
Nigga,
and we left together?
She didn't even, and I've been with women, I'm always opening the door, right? But who are so happen to be, I'm short, I got a short stride. Maybe walking a little faster than me, so maybe in front of me. But was slightly step back to insinuate
Wait on you.
Know, nigga.
She didn't even do that. I said, today's generation, nigga, I don't know what going on. Either I'm overqualified for the job, or I'm just a unicorn. And
it could be just a little mix. But also subconsciously, like a lot of women, if she came in by herself, she not thinking of letting a man hold the door for her or nothing like that. But after you just got the number,
they walked
that would have been the first.
Together. Yeah. Like he walked out with her. Like he came in for the number, nigga.
Like you ain't even have to try to beat her to it. You could have just held it that. You know how they slide.
That nigga held it from the back. You know how like you go out first, he just holds it open. Like I said,
he didn't even slide around.
I could have slid on shorty. God, let's follow through, man. Y'all disgusting.
He was okay. He said, I was rooting for you. You had one job after you had the number.
I don't want no Jello no more after I seen what I seen. You know, I'm eat Jello. That's a movie. You gotta tell what movie that is.
That is funny.
Speaking of stories, you got a story for us today, man. What's up?
I do, man. What's up, fellas? Y'all all right? Okay. Hey, it's been a minute since we've last spoken. Okay. And I thought we was good. All right. But apparently we're not. And hence why we're here. Fellas, it's okay to FaceTime the brethren. All right? It's okay to FaceTime the brethren. No problem with that at all.
You say, okay? However,
When doing so, make sure you're in the upright position. Okay. Don't FaceTime me laying on your stomach.
Oh, with the feet up.
Don't FaceTime me laying on your stomach, man. Hey, what is?
Sir, we are not.
What's going on? Okay.
Answer the phone like a little lady, huh?
Hey, so
it must be shots fired, or
I'm not sure on who called who.
Oh, who called who?
I want to say he called me. All right.
You said, but when the phone picked up.
When I picked up the phone, the conversation didn't get too long. I said,
wait a minute now.
I'm a mess.
That's equivalent to not wearing a shirt.
We're in conversation. I said, hey, my man, sit up, man.
What you right now?
And I'll repeat everything you said because I was at a disarray. Everything you said went into the delete file. I'm sorry. I was not picking up.
Now null and voided.
I wasn't expecting that to be yours.
I said, hey, my man, sit up, man. What you doing, man?
Address me properly. Had on fuzzy slippers and all.
I literally stood up in the bed.
Hey, my man, sit up, man. What you doing, bro?
We ain't pillow talking.
Bro, I think I did call you. I had an idea.
Oh my goodness!
Like whatever was going on, it's like the nigga too. Everything I
didn't hear nothing.
That nigga said, "You laying down?" Yeah. Sit up. I stood up in the bed, bro.
That nigga start fixing stuff around the house.
Gotta walk around and play it off.
Hey, nigga, I ain't talking to all them friends.
Since I'm up now.
I ended the conversation driving around the neighborhood.
Not you done got in the car. You done.
But I didn't know that was your story, bro.
Yeah, I told you we was gonna bring this to the couch.
Oh my goodness!
Nigga called me laying on his stomach.
Ask, hello.
I'm looking behind nigga like, is that your feet? You dangling
your toes.
Hey, sit up, man.
You call me
what you doing, man?
Look at booty call.
Oh, listen, okay.
Ready to get
he had his eyes closed when he answered.
I called a nigga like, your wife around?
Wait a minute.
No, what's up, bro?
Did you at least have a shirt on?
I did not. I was chilling, bro. He was so mad, bro. That nigga said, "Did you lay down?" And I got to figure like,
you said, "Nigga, I'm about to hang up and call back. Get yourself together."
That nigga went into like big brother. That nigga said, "Sit up,
sit up, bro." I don't know.
I'm not asking again. I'm telling you, sit up, bro.
This relationship has become too comfortable.
Okay, you know what?
We
you
are
said
too
the contract is now
voided.
Good
brother.
Contract is voided. Because what are you doing?
Yeah, no. It's speaking of sundresses as well. You have to have know
your body, learn your body. Man.
I ain't even okay with that. You have to have an excess of something to wear a sundress.
Oh.
Whether it's an excess of gut.
Okay.
But you can't just be
you said straight up and down.
You can't. You gotta have
like
something.
A flag flapping in the wind.
You can't. Like that's
a seed dress.
Yeah, you gotta have something. You gotta have something.
You planted the seed for the
sun. Listen, it's not her fault. It's not her fault.
Again, learn your body.
Genetics.
Yeah.
Genetics.
It's warming up.
She might have felt like, she felt real pretty.
I don't know what it is. It's warming up. I texted y'all yesterday, okay? Because I wanted to remind myself. Yes. We gotta. Hey, it's warming up. It's that time of the season where you're going to get accosted by a group of kids trying to sell you something.
Okay.
All right, whether it's candy, water, or something else you may not need
most
at the
likely
moment.
Water, but
okay. Fellas, organizations, if you will, please send out the best speaker. Okay, please.
The best spokesman for
please. We were accosted by this young man.
Not accosted.
Yesterday,
verbally accosted.
Yeah. Yesterday, and you just bombarded, kind of approached,
very, very aggressively.
Yeah. So the young man come up, and we're at my son's football practice, and we're walking the track as they are at practice or whatever, and it's me, my wife, my mother-in-law, my oldest son, and we just all talking, chatting, and we just hear the little behind us, and I turn around.
Oh, not Stuttering Stanley.
Do y'all want a
bless his heart.
Refreshing water? I said,
huh? Take your time, young man.
What you say? I was so thrown off by how bad his stutter was.
But fire water.
I said they are going to never sell anything today.
If depending on you.
He said,
you already wasted my time.
He said,
and I still don't even know what you're saying.
I'm going to buy water for you.
He said, you ready, champ?
You said you look a little thirsty. Ready?
I was ready. That nigga Richard Pryor said, he said, you understand me? That nigga Richard Pryor said, it took a minute. I got it. So I do now.
So I asked, I said, what you say? Because I didn't understand. It was just like, imagine just walking up. We're talking, and then he just started. I said, what? And the nigga stutter got even worse. I said, wow.
So you made him nervous.
Just give me 5 of them, fam.
I said, I'm sorry.
He already was nervous, and you made him worse.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. We tried to hold our laugh till we got.
That's right.
So you got from in front.
Sugar and intake, the calories.
Yeah, no, it was crazy.
That's horrible. You should have bought at least 2 of them.
I should have.
Right, all his heart. He wasted all his energy to try to get.
Bring a better spokesman. That's all I'm just saying.
He was the only kid available at the moment.
If he's the best.
You said, then y'all need to go back.
Maybe sports is not what we need to be focusing on right now.
To see the rest of the crew.
That's what I want to see.
Because if this
give me another one.
Everybody else might have a mute.
Maybe so. I don't know. It's just a bad batch of kids.
He said sign language would have been better.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to have fun today, man. I want to do a rapid fire.
Let's go.
Of topics.
Oh, shoot.
Here's what we're doing.
I
don't have a window of time to spend on it. I don't want to dwell on it long, though.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot a couple topics out. Mm-hmm. I'm going to give my position.
Okay.
I don't care if you agree, disagree, or
indifferent.
Okay.
I just want to hear what you think. We'll start off light. I know one of them is gonna probably take us over, right? Space is real. I am fascinated with these niggas that just went to go see the moon. I believe it too.
Okay.
Here's what I believe. What I don't believe.
Okay.
I believe that they went. What they did up there, I don't care.
Okay.
Don't care. I believe they went though. I think it's super dope. And I believe, here's why I believe too, on some real shit. I believe because as a believer, right, if I had to go see something that was super, super, super dope, the wildness that they had when they came back is how I would imagine that I would be. They were like stuttering, like, I don't even know how to put this in words. It was so awesome. Like, this is beyond me.
Okay.
And I'm like, yeah, I believe them niggas. I would come back and be like, hey, didn't see Jesus.
You said, but I think
next best thing,
I seen it. Okay, a creation of his, like
close.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? I think space. I think it's real though, bro.
I'm with you.
I am totally against it.
I
am utterly.
Thank you.
Against it. Yeah, no. How you get paid to like your job? That's what that was.
So what do you? So
not just. Oh, you said they embellished.
What do you think they went for 10 days?
I don't know.
Okay, I got you.
So you think so? You
to some resort?
Not.
I don't know. I don't think not one human has left Earth like how people speak of it.
So here,
really?
I don't
wholeheartedly.
I don't want to go super all the way.
Because I also wholeheartedly believe the Bible.
Here's what. Into what capacity? What you mean?
The Bible speaks about a firmament over us.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
No, I just wanted to know what you were referring to.
How do you get out this thing that God created?
So here's what I think too, though. God is so dope, right?
That's what I was about to say. Because if you think about like
He's
how
so
the
dope.
ocean. So are you?
He'll give us access to try to understand him, knowing that we'll never be able to understand him. Hey, you trying to see how far you can go into the ocean. Your far ain't even as far as it goes.
Yeah.
I put a cap on your far. It's way further than that.
That's another reason why I believe
the human aspect of us says, "Damn, how deep does this get? How dope is this nigga?" Yeah. And so then we go to space, right?
It's so space.
I ain't trying to get deep. I'm just trying to make it make sense. So then we go to space, and I believe he's like, "Hey, I'll grant you this. You think you seen something, nigga? It's way better than this, though. This is I cap y'all far off to here, though."
So what do you think? So what do you think stars are?
I'm not saying that stars are not existent.
So where do you think they are?
Balls of gas.
No, not what. Where?
Out in the world, like within the firmament. I believe so.
So you think we live like in a capped dome?
Essentially, yes.
I respect. I have no position to change your mindset.
Okay.
I just have a position on what I think.
Yeah, I don't believe we are here. Like,
so you watch Paradise?
There's a way out. Paradise, what's that?
It's a TV show.
No, I don't.
It was Sterling K. Brown. It's actually a really great show. You should watch it.
Do they talk about that or something like that?
I don't want to tell you everything, but yeah, you should watch it.
Yeah, but no, I wholeheartedly believe we haven't. Again, how do we go there if we haven't even been to the depths of the water? Like there's a, like you said, there's a limit.
But there's also a limit to how far you can go in space as well without
the top. You can't get over this. Oh wow.
I don't personally have an answer.
So you think we are in a simulation?
I wouldn't say a simulation. No.
If you think we live in a cap dome, that's like an simulation.
I don't think it's a simulation. Honestly, I don't. But
you don't think space is real or exists?
I don't believe nobody's ever been to the moon. If they have, it's.
So when meteors and stuff fall, where do you think they're falling from?
Within our dome, in a sense.
So then you think they're man-made as well?
What? The meteors?
Meteors that fall. So where do you think they're coming from?
Space. However, it's not, again, what I'm saying is the space that people are speaking of
space onto Earth, you don't think that someone can go as far as where they came from?
No, he don't think that.
No. Again, how people are saying this thing is you can leave Earth and then go visit another place. I don't think that's a thing. I don't.
Okay.
I ain't knocking it. I just thought it was interesting. I don't. It's weird.
When was the last time a meteor fell?
I don't know how far I believe,
like
right?
2 weeks ago. Fell in literally Ohio. Fell through a woman's, like literally came through her house.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
I don't know how far I believe in the sense of like I ain't finna go and research, and I do believe though, and believe God is so dope. He'll allow us to label ourselves scientists, trying to figure out the oddness of who he is. And he's saying, "Hey, I'm going to cap you off," and I'm throwing a number out. I don't know how feet. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna cap you off at 150 feet of water, and you think I'm further than anybody. Like, not really, because it goes way beyond this, right? And so now we, in our human nature, say, "Well, I want to become a scientist and start searching." And it's like, yo, nigga, you really just trying to see how dope God is.
And that's what I'm saying. Even with that, where it's like, okay, our bodies are not made to go to a certain extent, right? Okay, exactly. So now that's where God gives us the power and the strength and the knowledge to build things to make our lives easier.
Absolutely.
Or better, right? Mm-hmm. So now we have vehicles, right? To drive or to go.
You have airplanes that go up in the air.
Right.
So you don't think rocket ships can go up in the air?
Is the air is not the thing. It's beyond this world, is what I'm saying. I've took plenty of flights. What I'm saying is there isn't anything out there to where it's like, oh, we've escaped Earth
because you've never experienced it.
I got you.
Not only because I haven't experienced a lot of things. It's
but I'm saying like your mind can't fathom that there's something beyond that to be true.
I feel like what they've already shown us to be true, where the first man landed on the moon. Mm-hmm. How did the nigga record it? Who was the nigga that went up there, set everything up, and was like, I don't get credit for this. I'm the producer. And then the nigga come in and was like, lights, camera, action.
That and then the space station doesn't exist either, which is up there.
again, if we have went there, it's not.
I didn't say it's not on the moon,
but I also don't believe.
But
I don't believe we've no.
That's fair.
I don't believe that.
I mean, hey, that's
here we
cool.
go. I got another one. That's fair. I'm cool with it. Guys need to reject women more.
Reject?
Yeah, I think women get hit on so much, and there's never a sense of I'm not interested with you. Hey, I got somebody, baby.
Yeah, no, I think dudes definitely should be rejecting.
I think it's a real thing, and then it also creates a sense of humbleness of like, yeah, you're not a bag of chips. All of that though.
Yeah.
Not the bag of chips though.
So. Or just not the kind I like.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, I think niggas need to reject women more though. Not in a
disrespectful manner.
There's
nothing wrong with that.
Gay.
I don't. So
say be gay.
The fact that you said that, I don't think it spoke of enough how women are rejected. Yeah. Because the moment a man rejects her, now he's gay or he's sassy.
Yeah. And, what you mean?
I feel like that's
But it's also equivalent to you ugly, you a bitch when a woman rejects a man.
We're not talking about that. We already know that.
Yeah,
we already know that. We're talking about women being rejected.
I'm saying
and
both of them
their rejection.
Neither of them should happen. You shouldn't have to go.
We already know that
for a man,
women.
You don't have to go there, and a woman shouldn't have to go there either.
We spoke on men shouldn't accept your rejection. What we're talking about now is, hey, when it's your turn,
yeah, you should be rejected more.
You should be rejected, and when you do,
respectfully,
don't just jump to he's sassy or he gay
he don't
or
like women. Yeah. No. Or I'm not the what you mean you don't like me? Like
yeah, no, you're not.
You want a list of things, man?
And that's what I'm
Some
saying.
might need one.
It needs to be spoken. It don't get spoke of.
Yeah.
Because of the whole thing.
We're in agreement.
I agree.
I don't agree. I mean, disagree.
All right, let's go a little. Here's a good one. I'm gonna give my take on it.
Okay.
I'm try to shorten it up.
Okay.
Comedy is here's my position on comedy. Thank you. Comedy is an umbrella that it holds no punches. Anything goes under the umbrella of
no
comedy.
hold bar. Nothing's off limits.
Nothing at all is off limits. Listen to the words I keep saying.
Okay.
Under the umbrella of comedy.
Okay.
Meaning with the intention to be funny. If and when it offends you, it was intended to be funny. The offense comes because maybe it's accurate, it's true.
You lack a sense of humor.
It's made to be funny. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to give my point, and I'm going to shorten it up. However, I think it's a disservice to comedy. It's not fair, and it's not funny when we lead with racism and then throw it under the umbrella of comedy.
Okay.
For instance, I took an art class a couple years ago. I learned about blackface, certain things about writing, plays, the dynamics of how you got TV shows, always a dumb nigga. I'm using not these exact words, but there's always a dumb person, a funny person, whatever. Blackface back in the day, right? Not all no deep story. It was made to be offensive.
Yeah.
Period.
To mock.
So recently, Drewski did something. A nigga his first response was, I'm going to do blackface. It's not funny no more. You're doing it leading with racism and throwing it under the umbrella of comedy. His comedy was comedy and it was accurate. So you got offended. And I don't like people. Here's my last analogy.
And he never labeled it either.
Here's my last analogy and then I'll let y'all cook. It's like going to a comedy show, sitting in the first row and getting offended that the nigga picked on you. Buy another seat, nigga.
Because you already know. On the first row, you already know. When they do crowd work, he
can see you and he finna roast you.
Yeah.
What you come here for? Comedy is so. What do y'all think about comedy?
I agree. 100% agree with that.
I agree.
Yeah,
I absolutely agree. When your intention behind it is always, and it's like you said, if you leading with racism as your real motive behind it, but then try to slide it in there, like no, nigga,
no, but
that's exactly what you was doing. But if you, for instance, like Matt Rife,
I like Matt.
I love and I love the fact that. I've yet to see anyone he's ever did crowd work with. I mean, nobody is off limits with him.
Yeah.
And it's like it's comedic. It's a comedic connotation behind it. You don't take it to where, you trying to be being disrespectful or something. I agree. Like
Because
there is a certain level of how you can start it and deem it comedic versus no, you're being intentional about.
And I hear you. I know it's some retarded nigga that think I can't fight and want to just challenge something. I hear you. Yeah, some stuff is funny and offensive. It is. That's the art of us coming here.
Yeah.
If I have an artistic child and I come to comedy, I want to hear the accuracy of the joke about an autistic child. Like, yeah, that shit is. I can come here and laugh about it. He's so accurate that it's funny.
Yeah.
Not offended.
Yeah.
Because
you're right.
Yeah, like you're right.
Yeah.
Thank you for allowing me to take this. You know what I mean?
Yep. And use it for something. Yeah.
We talk about black and white at the foundation of comedy. It's always a safe place to be racist in comedy. Black and white is always, no matter where you go, black and white is always going to be the punchline. So much so that people come out and say, "What up, though, New York? What up, though?" White people, thank you for coming out. It's racist.
Right.
It's just under the umbrella of comedy that we don't even think about it. But then the moment we say transgender,
now you're homophobic and all of this.
Him, her, you.
Yeah.
Y'all know my
y'all.
Them, that, they,
y'all.
whoever.
What I say last week? Y'all know my pronouns. They I don't like them and they know.
They don't and they know.
Yeah,
I don't like them and they know.
I don't like them and they know it, nigga. So well, do something, nigga. I know, but we all kind of grew up under the same bracket of we grew up where gay was hilarious on the TV screen
at one point. Yep.
It was like when you seen it had in living color. Some of my favorite segments was when they, you know what I'm saying,
portrayed certain,
hilarious, and
there was no offense to it. What? No one was trying to cancel anybody, take the show off air and everything like that. But
one
now,
of my favorite segments, bro. So I just wanted to bring that one up because like comedy is, let's leave comedy in its own realm. It's made for us to come here, relax, let our hair down, laugh at a little bit of things that we shouldn't laugh at.
Yeah.
So I have a question, and I guess I just thought about it when you said it. Who do you feel like brought in the hate for men dressing up as women? Because there's a period of time where it was accepted as well as funny.
Yeah, it was looked at in a comedic form.
It wasn't like
depiction. It was acting.
There wasn't a thought in your mind to
that
say
this is how this person might be.
That you never thought of that with Shanae.
No. It's like,
you know what I mean? You never.
It was a different person. It was a completely like its own character. But that's just like with Eddie Murphy in The Clumps. He played like 9 different people, and they all sitting at a table together. And it's like he played men and women.
I don't know the answer. I don't know where that came from. I think if I had to give an answer, I think the culture changed.
Yep.
The protection
I think the community is what
the protection of a certain community. To me, this is what the community is like. To the analogy of going to a comedy show, the community came to a show. I'm running with the analogy and sat in the front row. We
That's
here,
no longer.
But leave us alone. And we like, hey,
no one's off limits.
You sat in the front row. First of all, I don't care that I don't want to say nothing to you. Go sit in the back and we'll leave alone.
Yeah.
But since you spoke up, now I'm on your head.
Take these jokes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah.
So I don't know where it came from, but so because of that though, because of how I grew up, what I watch, when I see these things like men in dresses, I watch how they are in the dress. You can never convince me whether he is or not, whatever your opinion is. You can never tell me that Tyler Perry is gay because he was Medea. When he was in that dress, he was a grandmother. He was a character.
He was mimicking what he grew up with.
A dress as a man, and you just walking kissing other men, and you trying. It's different. The dynamic is different.
Yeah.
That makes sense to you.
No, I agree.
But I feel I feel kind of the same way when they say like, you know how some people, if they act a certain way. For instance, I was looking at a video, and they were saying how like Bernie Mac in Life. He played a gay character, but never did anything. Like he never kissed a man. He never. They didn't even put it 2 and 2 together until what is it, Miguel?
What I tell you about pitching woo under that nigga in the background?
Yeah. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Like, it's like Miguel. What is it, Miguel? The one who played Cornbread, basically.
Yeah.
Was essentially his boyfriend. But, they never did anything like on film to further portray any of it. But you just knew off of conversation. But it's like, you don't automatically say, oh, because Bernie Mac played that character, now, oh, he got to be living that lifestyle.
Yeah.
But now it's like, they take that and they're like, oh, he got to be. Because if you plan that. Now, if you get I know acting is acting. But like you said, you get the
point at me. Wait.
No, I'm just saying.
Put your hand down.
There are certain levels, that I myself I wouldn't be comfortable with.
Yeah.
Because there's one thing to just say this is the background story of it versus now you in the act. Now I'm in a scene with a woman and we interact in real. Like, yeah, no, I'm good with that.
Yeah,
to me, it's like that's where my kind of gray line goes, where it's like, if you can put yourself in that and then really commit to that portion.
And then for me, though, I can compartmentalize things. This is comedic. This is it's just a gay nigga on this scene.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is intended for this. Like, but I think I firmly stand on the idea that comedy is in a compartment by itself. It's under the umbrella of comedy. Anything goes. That's what makes it comedy. So much so that I raised my kids. Hey, nigga,
you better learn. You better know how to fight
and roast.
Cap. Okay.
Before you learn how to fight first, because once you get to the mama jokes, he's going to swing on you. So either don't roast on niggas,
you ready?
Or nigga learn how to fight.
Know which level to go.
Yeah,
or be ready to throw the hands.
Nothing's off limits, but you don't know how they going.
Yep.
So
yeah.
Don't indulge in the comedic atmosphere of roasting, nigga.
Yep.
If you can't handle it, if you want to be a nigga swinging on niggas.
Can't take the heat, get out the kitchen.
Yeah, for sure. I know who to pick on. I'll be like, I'm not messing with that nigga.
you know who had the good comebacks versus no, point. I'm gonna have to fight you at this point.
So I get the roast. I'll be like, all right, bro, I was just playing, bro. My bad, bro. All right.
All right, that's enough. We can like, you gonna keep going? You just gonna keep
I'm on social media. Damn. You gotta leave niggas alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right, on to the next, man. Here we go. Rapid fire, man. Interracial dating. I think that it can work. I think that it does work. I think it should be avoided at all costs. Here's why. Let me get my raw thought.
Okay.
Get my raw thought. Ask me to elaborate if need be. It was literally how I thought it, so I wrote it. Some cultural differences should only be cultural based. It's already hard enough, and I'm just throwing black and white out because it's the most common. It's already hard enough for me as a black man to go certain places with white people, which I have no problem with. I'm making a point. East side of Detroit, fight me, nigga. Mm-hmm. It's already hard enough for me as a black man to go somewhere and experience racism from white people.
Okay.
I don't need to date a white woman to make it that much harder upon myself.
Okay.
It's already a cultural difference. I just keep that within the confines of dating as a black woman. We experience racism where we go somewhere. Make sense? It makes sense, though? And so I think that about all races, though. The Chinamen stay with the Chinamen, nigga. The Vietnamese, I don't know what they call it.
Because what was this? Vienna sausage? Like what?
The Volkswagen stay with the Volkswagen. Toyota stay with the Toyotas. That is racist. But it was I led with the idea of
because the fact that all of those cars are driven by that culture.
Boom, boom. That was hilarious. But I really, does that make sense though?
Okay, yeah. So
again, I think that it works though for some people because I've seen it work.
I was about
and
to
whatever
say,
the dynamics of they did to make it work, I just say avoid it for me and mine because it's so much pressure. I would imagine I'm on the outside looking in. I've never dated someone outside of my race. I'll give you that. However, I would imagine though it's so many differences and just I'd rather keep it within my own culture, man.
It's some things you don't have to knock it until you try. I don't have to try it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll knock them down, though. That's the irony of the story, though.
So,
it's the irony of the story.
I agree with you to a certain extent. maybe this is just extremely racist.
Okay,
just throw it under comedy.
I'm trying to find a joke. I'm trying to find a joke to put in there.
The point here of how shit could be not funny.
But
like,
so I'm okay with a black man dating a Mexican woman.
Another minority,
Yes.
Another minority.
Exactly.
I said that first though.
No. What you? No, you said that the black should stay with the black or whatever. So what I'm saying is this.
That's how you feel, fam.
What I'm saying is this. That's the cutoff point. Nah. I don't think dabbing to like Chinese or like any, especially not white. Like don't you go brown.
Yeah, I got you.
Once it start changing that hue. No.
So
once you start going.
Well, this is kind of hard for me because
biracial.
Majority of I for one do have biracial nieces and nephews. Okay. My brother is married to a white woman.
How you doing, brother?
I love to hear your take too, bro.
Majority, actually, not majority, but all of my uncles have children or a child with a white or another minority.
Somebody got to break the
married
cycle.
Or like, so I have a Turkish aunt. I have
that's white,
I have two.
White.
No, Turkish is
like
no. She's actually more colored than, but I have two like white aunts, and then my sister-in-law is white, and I mean, so it's like, and I grew up around it, so it's never been a separation type thing.
Okay.
And it's like everyone knows, there's no secret, but it's like it's never been an issue or it's never been made a big deal. That's just what it is. Now, however, on the flip side, on my dad's side, there's not a white person in sight.
Dion, like, let's go, Dion.
As far as I know, like when my uncle's dating, everyone that I know that they've ever been married to or dated have always been black women.
Yeah.
Now, my uncles have dated black women, and some of them do have children with black women.
Okay. But
for a majority of my life, it was like once that black woman was gone, the white woman was there. And that's, so it's, to me, it's to each his own. And I personally have never dated outside my race. It's not for me.
Okay.
I don't want pink meat.
Okay.
Now here's something real.
Or any other color besides a black man. I'm good with my black man.
On my behalf. Oxymoronic. It's an oxymoron. I will never shut down the idea. I just won't go out leading.
Yeah, you're not intentionally
I'm not going in
to
the room. She got to sweep me off my feet now.
But I also think it comes.
What I'm saying? My kids come home with something like that. Hey, I'm not gonna shun you. But I want to lead in the presence of my house in conversation. Hey, stay here. If you can help it. If you find something cool, we're gonna embrace it. I'm gonna be the one parent that's like, hey, you ain't gotta stress about that over here. I don't know about my cousins and them.
Yeah.
You just don't go there. Don't attend the barbecue.
If that,
you know
yeah.
I mean?
If it comes to
that.
I mean?
But I hope that makes sense though. I don't have a problem with it. I've seen it work. I know that it does work. I'm not opposed to seeing it. Me and mine though. Hey, wrong cookie jar.
Now I would say, but I also feel like there are, like you said, there is levels to knowing the dynamic of outside of your race that you should be right. If you do go there, like you need to know, like if they red or blue, like what's happening, don't put yourself in that type of compromise.
I feel like if they red, you don't have a chance though.
At all.
Yeah, so they're usually blue.
Yeah, so like don't. So don't go to a sundown town and be like, I'm going to pick up.
Crazy thing is, as much as I preach or kind of encourage.
After this, I got
my son to talk to black girls and stuff like that. I can understand.
You said
seeing the attitude, the disposition, the entitlement that a lot of our black girls have right now, it's like, wow.
That's a whole nother.
It's literally like a war within. Like it's like
night and day or black and white.
Yes, that was the
way. There you go. He
one?
made up for that phone call.
That was it.
He made up for that phone call.
Yeah,
or that FaceTime, I should say.
And we'll move on after this. Which still is not a leading justifiable reason to say, "Hey,
yes."
And my thing
but
is
there
this
is
also,
a black and white.
Even if you do find it, even if you do find it for men or women,
that was extremely gay. Give me my
sir,
5 back.
what?
Wait a minute. Now that's
just
what
had a moment
disapprove
and you ruined.
of. Now that is a no-go. That is a no-go.
Yeah, you went a little too.
I feel like you hit it twice. Like the first time was
it
like
didn't stick, so you had to.
Wait a minute.
Do tell.
Okay.
But I also feel like when it becomes a bash session, like even if that is what you prefer, you don't have to put another one down.
Put nobody down. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know,
agreed.
you don't
1,000%.
got to do all of that. If that's what you want, that's what you want. That's
Absolutely.
it. Leave it there. You know, men and women, because
No,
you know,
sure. I agree.
1,000%, I agree.
That's basically what I was saying.
but because that young lady
I
that was
agree.
just found murdered, or but the comment section was so. We'll talk off.
afterwards?
Yeah, we'll talk.
Okay, because I don't.
So I got something that's gonna drive me into the one I really want to talk about.
Okay.
Differences versus opposites. I think that there's a difference.
Okay.
And I'm talking in the realm of dating, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times, I do not believe in this statement. Opposites attracts. No, they do not. If you are a nigga that like to travel, get up and go, why would you go date a woman that is a homebody, does not like to travel, is an introvert, do not like people? Y'all the total opposite. However, that's a difference than being, hey, when we go into the room, I'm the bubbly one. I like to speak. My wife needs to warm up.
Mm-hmm.
We're different. However, we're not opposite.
Okay.
She's not closed off and not going to talk. That makes sense? So I believe that differences can work. They find balance in a relationship. Opposites will never work, though.
I think I like that.
Does that make sense?
Well, no, because it, like you said, if you're so introverted and they're extroverted, and it's like you're closed off, you have no desire to even want to go outside, and they like, well, I'm going outside. Well, I'm gonna go outside without you. And then that will lead to, well, I'm going to find someone who likes to be outside as well. And I'm just going to leave you at home where you are.
So,
in this, but.
And there are way more analogies and examples, but that's just
I can see that. Like you said, like the difference, like you got to warm up, but you still a people person, but you don't off rip. You not welcoming. But eventually, let me fill you out.
I'm a chicken shit, but she a hothead. No, we both need to be hothead. One just got to be hotter than the other one.
One got to be level-headed with the hotness, and one got to...
We different.
Just
take her off, just don't take me off.
But not total opposites.
You know what I mean? I think differences make for a great...
Because there's a balance to it. Yeah. And I do think like that some opposites can...
They can work. They are good, but opposites don't... Total opposites do not... They just don't never work, bro.
So when it comes to...
Which make them differences if they're not total opposites.
So I feel like as long as the one that does not partake does not necessarily stop you
from doing
doing it, I feel like that's how it works.
Yeah.
Where you have some marriages, some relationships where
have fun. I'll be here when you get back.
Right. So where it's
that
like
only worked for so long though. You gotta come with me too,
Well, no,
shorty.
not necessarily, because if you know
I agree.
You got
I agree.
Otherwise, we opposite.
I agree.
Ain't no way I'm coming to events.
Well,
and
no,
like,
because
my wife,
she
just her day off, she ain't want to be around. No, I'm not marrying her. I want a shorty. This me.
That you can be out with, y'all can go and
you gotta pop out.
Yeah,
you
gotta
gotta
pop out. There are
out.
times where she human,
whether it's seasonal or something.
Yeah,
now seasonal.
You gotta pop out.
Yeah, you gotta pop out.
Not be a person that just never. You're a person that just don't pop out. It's not gonna work, bro.
And my thing is
I'm popping something else, and you ain't.
Aesthetic.
That's no excuse either. Like but it happens. But it does.
I understand. I understand what he's saying.
But if that's what you knew, but if you knew that that's what they were, but if that's what you knew that they were when you got with them, you can't try to change them.
You hear me? I'm on to something. You hear me? Moral support turns into physical support.
You know what?
Did he grab you like
this or like this?
It started with moral support, and it turned physical quick.
Clearly,
quick,
too quick. What they do?
I'm in my bag. Yeah?
But no,
that is funny. That is funny.
But it's still,
yeah, he was a shoulder to crown.
Yeah, okay. All those shit, right. Something to lay on too. How about that?
You know what I'm saying? But for real though, I just don't think total opposites do not attract, bro.
But no, I think I won't say that they don't attract. It's just like you said, they may not work in the long end. But at the same time, if you got with somebody and you knew that's not what they were, you spend all your time trying to change them, then you messing yourself up. Just don't. You can be attractive and just don't pursue it. Yeah. That don't mean that you know.
It ain't gonna work.
Yeah, like I said, as long as you're not stopping that person, I feel like that situation can kind of work. But again, like you said, how
long will it really work?
And then also the integrity of that situation. Yeah. Like how long does that play a part? Like how long is there going to be integrity in this before whether you know it or not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Something then
transpired outside.
Slipped through the cracks.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So no, and like you said, even you got to pop out. You got to pop out with me.
If that's who you if that's what you, if that's the person that you are.
Again, I always talk about
have somebody on your
shout
shoulder.
out to Toby, man.
As
said, my wife and kids can't come, nigga.
I ain't coming.
Not coming, nigga. Period.
And standing on it.
Yeah, nigga. Turn down opportunity to be in a Transformer movie because they wouldn't fly his kids and his wife out.
Still end up being in it.
Yeah, I think it was like 10 mil or something though.
Yeah. Still end up being in it.
Straight.
Yeah, but no, I like I said, it's how it just don't look right.
And don't get me wrong, we're all
showing up to
family
functions.
We all have our own individual do's, don'ts, likes, and dislikes. But I'm not gonna marry somebody who never wanna. I'm straight, babe. No, I'm not going.
You never want to go. No, you never want to do this.
No. I'm too much of a personality.
And like I said, it just don't look right. And then it don't make y'all situation look right. Like I said, like you can kind of point the finger at whoever's there.
You. Can you imagine being married to somebody, nigga, that's just like, when I'm around y'all, nigga, D be chilling. I'm like, this nigga hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you married to somebody that's just like,
No, it really. And again, even with situations like that, I can understand. Like I said, it's more so is how it looks, bro. Like you keep showing up to family functions. I'm not even judging the family member anymore. How are you okay with
them not showing up?
Them weird. Showing up without, you know what I mean? Like, and that's more so the nigga at home, sitting at home.
Yeah.
How are you okay with
continuing to go out and he don't never?
Yeah, no, we straight on that.
Yeah, no, I don't.
So I agree with you.
I agree with you.
This is a good one. I'm gonna kind of give a little more context to this one because I probably need to. I read the raw thought, meaning exactly how I thought it. Where's that? On to the next is what I called it. I'm gonna read exactly what I wrote. How long should you take in between breakups and why? And my answer was, shit, I don't know. Mm-hmm. It's situational. However, I do think it's important to date again while you're hurting. Inactivity creates bad habits. Hear me out.
Okay.
Best analogy I can give. We all understand sports. We over 30, bro. 35.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't really hooped in so long, inactive. If we go hoop right now, something gonna hurt. We rusty. We need a game or 3. Need to get together. However, if we've been hooping for the last 5 years, maybe once a week, twice a week, we got some type of activity to the point where we're not where we want to be, used to be. I can get out there, nigga, and it can last a long time.
Yeah.
To bring that home to this point, I think that the world has conditioned us to, after every breakup, what do we say? What did I do wrong? We cut our hair. We diet. We get depressed. Or that weak ass analogy to get over somebody else, get under another one. Nigga, no. However, you don't have to always go to the drawing board and change everything about yourself. Get up. Go be seen. Put something nice on. You may or may not have been the problem. That person just wasn't for you. Y'all didn't work. Again, it's situational. 20, 30 years into the game, it may hit a little different. However, get up, go be seen, go have a platonic date with a couple friends. And when I say date, I ain't necessarily talking about somebody you like and there's an end goal of marriage. We've been on dates before. I don't got it. Yeah, bro. We didn't.
Look, he like, bro, what are you doing?
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, relax.
But
Okay, listen. At
We
this
went out
point,
before.
if
We
you
had-
wanna be,
name of this episode.
we went
Coming Out
outside.
Party.
We just
Indeed.
shoot my shot.
It's raining men.
But we've gone on dates.
YMCA. Like,
But to my point of, I've had depressed moments. It's like, let me get my dog out the house.
Yeah.
Let me just, Shay, you and I, my sister, nigga, hey, let's get out. Don't worry about taking your mind off of it. I think that, and then now into the realm of dating, liking people, I think it is okay and necessary to entertain other people without necessarily end goal love. I want to be with you, or end goal love. I want to be with you. I want to marry you, but let me have fun. I want to come out and see you on a regular and just have some fun. We human. We start throwing sex and all that stuff in it. Feelings get. We talk surface level of. After I hope this makes sense. They raw thoughts, so forgive me.
God bless you.
Bless you. But when you break up, I think it is important. Last analogy, and I'm done. The average nigga, when he walk into a gym, throwing a rock, he shoot, he miss, he immediately get hungry. Take my jacket off, nigga. Hold on, nigga.
Yeah.
And now when he make it, give it right back. He hungry again. Shooters keep shooting whether they miss or make. It's the same concept with dating. I think some things you need therapy, some things you need accountability partners. Some shit you just need to be loved through.
Okay.
I hope, again, they wrote. I hope that makes sense.
Do your thing, man.
But get back out there. Keep shooting. I don't think we need to go hide behind a rock and be inactive. And then when you come back out, you end up building these walls. Because when you date people, guess what end up happening? You end up getting comfortable. And then now your expectations change. It's like a woman can date a nigga and he did everything. He fronted the bill for everything. He was good financially. He just beat her. Guess what she do? She go start dating and niggas ain't fronting the bill. She now says, I could have just stayed where I was at. These niggas ain't doing nothing.
Yeah. When
it could just be, and my whole point, my pitch here is, it's just more than one way to skin a cat. When it could be, well, let me change that. Let me change the way I'm thinking. I ain't looking for a nigga to front the bill. I want a nigga to not put his hands on me for one.
Yeah.
I can have fun with. We can figure it. If this goes somewhere, we can figure this money thing out. But let me change the dynamic of how I'm viewing things.
Very good.
Instead, we break up, go hide behind a rock, have all of these standards, and then come out from behind the rock after whatever time we think we should with a list, and the world and the culture of dating has changed now. Nigga, you write no paper? Our list on iPads, fam. What you on? That makes sense? And so I just think it's important to, while you're going through that stage, spend your time in whatever you're going, how you feel. Nigga, get back up and ask for the rock. And shoot. Miss or mate, nigga, keep shooting.
Yeah. I like it. I don't have a dog in this race.
No, I got you, but
I like it though. I understand it. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah.
No, like you said, like just depending on circumstances. Sometimes time is needed, but that doesn't mean that while you're spending that time, like you said, you have to build up walls and all of this. Like sometimes you just take that moment to reflect. You don't necessarily have to change something, but you taking that time to reflect and essentially kind of work yourself up to the mode of let me get back in. Because sometimes it's not that easy. It's easier said than done, but you gotta work you gotta work yourself up to it. And I definitely agree.
In order to work your way up though, right, you need to see a glimpse of hope. I don't need to see a light at the end of the tunnel. I need to see love at the end of the tunnel, not a light. But I need to see there's merit at the end of the tunnel. I know that at the end of the tunnel. I was talking to this chick, right? True story, and just really good. Still talk to her today. It's my dog. Not going nowhere though. And her words to me were, "You gave me hope that love does exist again. You so dope. We got a faith issue. That's why we not rocking. Mm-hmm. You so dope. I thought like I can't be happy again, but you gave, and she needed me in a sense for that department.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Had she stayed behind, and I'm saying behind a rock, she would have never been like." Yeah. Never entertain me. You never get to that again. And I think we do that though. We break up and then we go behind a rock.
But sometimes it's a hurtful feeling to see it. Like, to see the couples, especially when that's your end goal, to see a married couple, to just to be in a relationship, and you're going through it at that time. Nigga, I don't want to see that. Granted. Like right now, like, like I don't want to see all this happiness. Like I know that that's the goal, but who wants to kind of, because now it's replaying in your mind like, damn, this is what I wanted where I was last and the shit went left.
Granted.
And then you have to so that's what I mean by like, sometimes you do have to take that moment. And then once you like reach it like, oh no, nigga, okay, let me shake it off. Then you
But here's what I'm pitching though. Not to change that, just another way of thinking about it. I agree. Take your time, whatever that time frame and window may look like. Another way I'm pitching though is, fuck the time. Get right back to it. Don't beat yourself up and think it was you. Nigga, they wasn't your person. Guess what? You wasn't a person.
Yeah.
Move on. Go on. I ain't saying give up the goods or go get the goods. I'm not get out, put something on, go put a suit on, nigga, a nice outfit.
Just do something to make yourself feel good.
Put a cute dress on, nigga, go be seen. Like, you don't got to go hide behind a rock because one situation ain't work out. Like,
I feel like it's kind of like growing up, right? Mm-hmm. You riding your bike, as everybody always use that analogy. You fell off the bike, you know what I mean? You dust yourself up. You know what I mean? You assess the situation. Hey, am I hurt?
Am I injured?
What damage was caused or done? And then once we have an understanding of, okay, what the damages were, okay, nigga, let's get back on the bike. Yeah, let's get back on the bike.
Not there was a pedal fast enough. Was there rocks on the ground?
Right.
Back on the bike.
So get back on the bike, and that's what I'm saying. Whereas like as quickly as you assess yourself,
get back to it.
Do that as well. In the dating world, it's gonna be hard for a nigga like me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And so again, I don't even know the answer to. I've been through it.
It's gonna be,
and I went through all the emotions of it. It's me as my. I walked,
and
out
I'm more
with
so
more
saying
than
like
I came in with.
To remarry.
Yeah,
that next person don't stand it. You're gonna be graded by Kayla.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the scale. Like she didn't do
would
this.
Never.
Well, she ain't here. Well, you ain't either.
Niggas gotta talk to her. Nobody ain't talk to us. She would never.
She would never. Kayla would never. It's not giving Kayla. It's not giving Kayla. No, but it's like
for real.
This is going to be a daunting task.
Yeah, but see, and to that point though, right, I would imagine that you would, and I'll probably be a nigga that play a role.
Because I'm gonna be off that bike for a minute.
Yeah, I get it, but I know it's for sure.
It's a lot of
you say it's a lot.
But I know for sure you got a crew around you.
How do I go to a mongoose to a huffy? No, I don't want to ride a bike anymore.
But to the point of what I'm pitching, you got a group of niggas around you.
You gotta go to a motorcycle.
Do it myself.
But to the point of what I'm pitching, though, right? You got a bunch of niggas around you that be like, hey, D, for to come scoop you, I ain't ask you to come look for your wife. I'm saying get out the house, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Jump fresh, nigga. Feel like yourself again.
100%.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the second
that's
week.
2 weeks in a row, bro. What did the TV do to you?
I ain't do shit like that.
I was about to say,
nigga,
you need to grow it back.
Yeah, nigga bald head. I got, you know what I'm saying, everything going on. And nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah.
You gotta blame it on somebody, nigga.
And then I would never, as much as my family loved Kayla, I couldn't show this person face at a function. Because they would be like,
who's this? Yeah, no, she's gonna be here. So it doesn't matter who you bring. Yeah. She's gonna be here.
Yeah, no, that's a crazy situation. But no, I do agree though. I do agree. As much as I'm using comedy in a sense, but you do need to get up. I think you do need to get up. I think you do need to get back out there. You need to do it hurt.
Yeah,
you need to do it sad. You need to do it mad. However way, you know what I mean, you do it, I do think you need to do it. Don't be going out intentionally.
Yeah, trying to.
You know what I mean? Get your lick back or whatever like that. You know what I mean? Like you have this vendetta.
Yeah.
That's where, like he said, that's where counseling comes into play. That's when, no, brother, you actually do need that. That fall was actually bad.
Yeah.
Nigga, you broke something.
Absolutely.
You need to literally go and heal. And then once you come back, then you should be ready for the world.
Some stuff you just need to be loved to and be introduced to. Like, oh, I never received this. So obviously it's weird, but it's a necessity for hope again, though.
Yeah. I agree.
So small disclaimer, man. This was a personal test for us that I thought, right?
Okay.
It was really good. The point of the rapid fire was, I don't believe in that saying, bro. Let's agree to disagree.
Okay.
No, nigga, what if I just disagree?
I just disagree.
And I want you to know, I respect what you're saying. I disagree. And so I wanted to kind of, for lack of better words, kind of learn and teach us how to disagree and it be okay.
Yeah.
And have different opinions.
And leave it right where it's at.
And leave it where it's at. And it's like, I respect that. Got something to say, but moving on.
Yeah.
I thought this went over really, really, really. And I want to do it again. That was fun, though. So yeah, that was kind of like my little thing. Like, let me try this real quick. I thought that was fun. Though. It was
I agree. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I definitely think you did really good with that. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. And
thank y'all for listening.
All right, I'm on this story, man. Here we go.
What story?
The story.
The story.
I'm in on the story, man. Here we go.
Really?
Yeah, I'm in on the story. Here we go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
He said he had an all show to think about it.
All right, here we go. Let's get this out the way right now. You don't got to end right here, but I'm going to say this to get out the way. I'm voice one.
Please. And I'm voice three.
Here's the story. Got a second job.
Because if we say cut, we gonna cut.
I met my client's house. The bathroom situation is it's a commode over a toilet. The toilet does not have a seat. I wish you could see her the picture. I'm gonna send it to you.
No, you have to sit it now.
No, not you can't show it.
No, don't put it on, but just look.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you.
It all goes together.
Sweet baby Jesus.
All right, y'all gotta stop laughing in the mic. I'm about to get this story.
Okay.
I'm about to get this story.
Okay.
All right, get off the mic, Shay. Move the mic.
Oh my God.
So the commode situation, it's a commode over the toilet. They've removed the seat off the toilet, obviously, so that they can. So when I'm there on my shift, this is my second job. I can lose this job. I cannot use the bathroom, not to the capacity of if I gotta defecate, it's impossible. So this particular night, I gotta defecate, bro. So I had no other option. The nigga would sleep. So I put on one of the nigga briefs. I went downstairs like a 3-year-old and I took a shit in the brief. I did what I had to do to keep my job and to release my bowels. Y'all have a good week, man.